What's up there, this is Mr. Mike Kaufman. In this tutorial video, I'm going to show you how you can effectively search for solutions on how to code certain commands in Scratch. And I'm going to show you a couple of different sites that are helpful and a couple of different options that you're going to look for as you search for how to code certain commands in your Scratch project. Alright, so I have here opened up my Google search bar and go right up to the Omni bar. And maybe I'm trying to search for how to ask someone's name in Scratch, right? How to interact with my user using their first name. So the first part is coming up with my search terms, which is, right, how to ask name in Scratch. Hit enter. Now right here I've got a couple things going on as I look at my search. Right, this first one I know, right, is from a discussion post. I'm sorry, the second one. So if I click on this one, it's going to give me a discussion thread or thread of discussions on how to do it. Now I scroll up to the top, you can see the person's question, and now you have other Scratch users answering the questions, right? And what's pretty cool about this stuff is you have the code color-coded, which is helpful. So when you go into your code, right, you know the first thing you're looking for is blue. I go back to my code, and I'm looking for blue, right, which happens to be sensing, and I scroll down and there's my ask command. Right, now this is one option, right, when you get into the Scratch discussion post, which I see right there. Now there's also, which I really enjoy, is the Wiki Scratch page, right? So if I come in here, this is a Wiki Scratch, meaning it's created by users, and they've got tons of great answers to some of the or solutions to some of these problems, some of these commands that we want to code. And similar to Wikipedia, you've got your contents up there that hyperlinks it to the section. And I come down here and I've got, again, the code working around. Right, so again, color-coded to make my life easier, ask, and then the say, to be able to say the person's answers in that purple. All right, so again, I've got the ask right here. I go over then to my purple, which kind of looks close. So I'm just figuring out which one to use. And I'm looking for, again, the one that says set, say, excuse me. And if I look down, I've got it right there and so forth. And then I can add it in. All right. Now the third thing I think is effective for finding the search is you might want to look for other Scratch projects. So I'm going to enter in a different type search. How to create a quiz Scratch. And right there, as I look through my search ones, this is an actual project. So this is an actual Scratch program that someone created showing you how to do a quiz. And sometimes these are very helpful to work through. Click on the green arrow to get started. And again, I look over the directions. It tells me how to move through it. I use the space bar. And then step by step, right? So this person laid out the blocks for me that I'm going to need. And what's pretty cool here is you can see this person's video is very popular, right? 3,000 stars, you know, almost 4,000 hearts, as well as tons of comments. And I can then just work through, right, the project where they tell me then how to create a quiz step by step. So pretty cool. I know I said that was the last one, but we always have one more. And that is to then search videos, and sometimes you can find someone who made a video of showing you how to create certain code in Scratch. So again, to recap, as we're doing this, first is to start off with a good search term, something that's going to get to the answer that we really need, and then we're looking for certain different types of answers that we're going to find helpful. One is to search for the discussion threads, right, where people use Scratch to start a threaded discussion where they answer and ask questions. The other option is to use the Wiki Scratch page, which is similar to Wikipedia, is user created, and they're going to show you how to do it. Third one is to actually search for a project that is showing you how to create certain code. And the fourth one is to always try to watch a video. There's not one size or one answer that works for every single problem that you're looking for a solution for, but here are some good options that help you get started and how to search for your own solutions to how to code commands in Scratch. Good luck.